Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski. Welcome back to episode 11 of Road to 1 Million. I actually just accidentally got into a trainer battle, so whoops. But welcome back to this series. My name is Petrowski, otherwise known as Cool Duder. We're starting this episode with 117k Pokeyen. It's actually been a while since I've recorded my last episode of this series, so I'm really excited to get back into it. Hopefully I can get back into the rhythm in a decent way. I need to actually switch my encounter counter over to the right profile, and then I can move it into the right spot on the screen in a split second. I'm going to go ahead and do my normal fake out payday shenanigans and get into it, but I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be talking to you guys. I'm excited to be playing PokeMMO, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you're playing well. Hope you're making shmoney, getting shinies, whatever it may be. I wish you the best, and I'm excited. Today we get to battle all of the bikers on this biker's path on this route 4. Did I get Destiny bonded? I totally missed what happened. Self-destruct. That's hilarious. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. I wonder if I should switch into Eevee and start leveling my Eevee. I finally saw some comments today on what I should evolve my Eevee into. I just saw Flareon and Glaceon were the two suggestions, which I really like the idea of both of those. It really covers a lot of the weaknesses on my team. I really like the idea of Glaceon specifically just because late game I'm going to have to fight the Dragon Duder. So the Dragon champion or Dragon Lance, the E4 member, so that'll be pretty important. I'm going to stop stalling and swap to my Turtle. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited for this episode. This episode, we probably should unlock the Safari Zone, pretty quickly into the episode, which is kind of insane. I don't know if that'll... Okay, maybe I should have Aquatailed. I'm going to Aquatail now. Or I should just Bite. Try to save the PP. If I take a little bit of damage... that's going to poison me. That's the worst thing that could have happened. That's okay. I'll probably just go heal up again, honestly. Or maybe I don't want to heal yet. I don't know. It's waste too much time. But I'm going to sweep some more with my Blossom, and then we'll go from there. Anyways... Thank you guys for joining us. Hope you're having a great day. We should be unlocking the Safari Zone today after I defeat all these bikers and unlock Fuchsia City. That'll put us around our 5th gym badge. We're currently at a max obedience level of 46, 14 hours played, and yep. I'll see you guys after a couple more of these gym leaders. Let's kind of see how much Pokeyen we earn from this route. I'm currently at 118. I started at 117k. I'm interested to see how much I end up at. See you guys in a sec, though. The trainer just called me a little rat when I defeated him. That wasn't super nice. Anyway, I have 3 bikers left, at least on this start. There's a ton of bikers on this route, though, and I think I do want to battle them all. I think getting the levels on my Blossom, it would be really nice and really important, and getting the levels, none of my Pokemon are at max obedience level, which is an issue in my book. So I'm going to go ahead and Quiver Dance here, actually, to deal with this Weezing a little easier. This Weezing just crit me with a Sludge Bomb, took me very low. I should be able to heal a little bit here, though. There's some sort of glitch, text box glitch or battle glitch with my Giga Drain. It keeps saying hit 2 times. I wonder if it'll say it here. Let's see. Yeah, it keeps saying hit 2 times after I Giga Drain. I don't know why it's doing that. That's really interesting. Maybe I doubt any devs will see this. But if they do, I have a Quick Claw on this Blossom with these stats, this nature. I don't know what's causing it to say hit 2 times, but... hopefully we can figure it out. Best of luck. Alright, there's the last biker, at least in that top row dealt with. I do have 2 of my Pokemon poisoned and my Blossom low on Giga Drain, so I'm going to heal really quick and be right back to the bike route. Alright, I'm back on the route, ready to encounter some more trainers. This is actually an interesting grass spot to my right here, as you can see. This is actually where you encounter wild Eevees in the game. I think it's around a 5% encounter rate. It's interesting that Machop was in a dust ball. That's really funny. The trainer just randomly had it in a dust ball. But yeah, I don't know if you didn't know that Eevee can actually be caught over here. I think it's the only spot in the entire game where Eevee can be caught in the wild. I think it's a 5% encounter. So if it takes you a while to encounter one, don't give up. Hope for that Eevee, and best of luck catching him if you go for him. I don't think I'll be going for one personally throughout this video. I'm not a huge fan of Eevee. On top of, I already have the one from Storyline, the one guaranteed one, even though it's just quirky and neutral stats all across. I don't have a huge interest in Eevee. Maybe if it's super wanted by everyone, then maybe, but I don't know. It's just my personal preference. I don't think I want to go for it. Or maybe if this Eevee isn't good enough and we end up going a Glaceon, or actually, yeah, if I end up going Glaceon, I probably would. He has him a Machamp? That's kind of crazy. This random biker just has him a Machamp. That's a strong Pokemon. I wonder if I should Bite here. I wonder if Bite will do enough damage. I don't know if Aquatail's... I don't want to miss the hit. Let's see. Yeah, I thought it might barely not do enough. Oh, and Revenge is going to do a lot here. I got punished. I should have Aquatailed. I'm going to Bite again. Okay. That should finish him off, though. Nice. But yeah, I'm probably not going to go for an EV personally, but I think a lot of people would do that during the storyline runs, which is super fair and probably a good play. I could see myself getting one if it was really, really needed. If I like really needed a Glaceon or really needed Flareon or Jolteon or some sort of specific typing evolution to get through a gym, I could see myself getting a good one, especially if like, I don't know, if it was going to be a huge help, I could see myself doing it as a long-term investment. But without that really desperate need for that long-term investment, I'm not super worried about it. Okay, I'm in a weird spot. I've tackled a ton of the trainers on this route, but my team is looking mighty low on HP. I also don't have Giga Drain left on my Blossom, so I'm probably going to be trying to sneak past the rest of the trainers, which it looks like I've already done successfully, and I get to head to Fuchsia. Whew, alright. I'm pretty excited for this one. Here we go. We can finally walk into Fuchsia City. I wonder if there's anything... I can go start trying to work towards XP share as well. Gold. Ooh, I can Lickitung. Just a trade there. It's kind of important. I want to start making sure I work towards getting 50 Pokemon in my Pokedex. I wonder how close I am because I know that XP share. So I'm at 42 owned. Yeah, okay. So I'm actually really close. That's good. I've been trying to keep up with that through most of this game, but I think I definitely started slacking over the last couple episodes and just focused on getting the gym badge and unlocking, you know, more of the game. I'm at around 127k right now, and this is where I can start doing some really funny stuff. And what I mean by that is I can go to the Safari Zone and just hunt for stuff in there. I would really like to get a synchronized Pokemon if possible. I actually want to go ahead and check. I'm going to browse the GTL for a second and get back to you guys and see if I can find like an adamant, maybe adamant, I'm not sure what nature. Probably adamant synchronized Pokemon. I'll be right back in 1 second. Okay, man, it's actually shocking how few Pokemon there are on the GTL, at least synchronized Pokemon. Do I have my old rod? I wonder if I have that item and where I would go about getting it. I don't actually do. So, first things first, I need to go get my old rod, but then I'll be heading into the Safari Zone and showing you guys an incredible method that I do a lot of and talk a lot about, which is going to be catching Magikarp in the Safari Zone. It's one of the best money-making methods in-game. And I'm going to go ahead and go in there and farm for a little bit, and then show you guys any little Magikarp, show you how much Pokeyen we make, and then I'll kind of head back to the main storyline and focus on the gym leader and stuff like that. I also want to get the Super Rod because I would love to fish up a Dratini in the Safari Zone as well. That would be pretty important because that would get me you know, a nice HM friend, and that'll be a really important Pokemon to get. So I'm going to go check where to get these fishing rods. I'll be back in a split second. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, I actually can't believe that I forgot that you get the old rod in Vermilion. I feel like I remember doing, I think it's right here. I think I remember doing this route, or no, where is it? I think there's a fisherman here in Vermilion somewhere where you get this. I can't believe it's actually in Vermilion. I totally forgot it's here. Oh, yeah, okay, it's right here. Okay, yeah. I feel like I remember doing this in my route. Fishing Guru gives me a fish style. Okay, old rod. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe I forgot about that. I don't know. I'm so shocked about that. I feel like that's something I used to like. I used to remember the Fire Red route really, really well because I used to like kind of do speed runs of it for Pokeyen back in the day. For those who don't know, back in the day of PokeMMO, the only way to get multiples of things like TMs and XP shares and those kind of specific items was to replay the storylines. So farming the storylines for Pokeyen was really, really common, and many old players or veteran players will have like upwards of 20 PokeMMO accounts, or at least characters that used to like farm the storylines, and it's crazy. I remember doing that a lot. It's honestly really fun. But it definitely became pretty sickening eventually. But I don't know. It's just a funny part of PokeMMO history to bring up, and I thought you guys might be interested in that. Okay, and I was pretty sure I remembered the Super Rod location, and I actually did, but I wanted to double check it really quick. It's actually over to the east of here in kind of a house on that sort of boardwalk area. So I think I have to defeat the Snorlax. I'm pretty sure there's still a Snorlax over here that I have to deal with. So yeah, I do get to catch a Snorlax, so let's go ahead and jump into this Snorlax battle. Easy peasy. Hopefully I'll be able to catch this thing pretty well. How many Great Balls do I have? I'm not quite sure, but I should be able to fake out, payday it, bring in a Pokemon, and whittle it down while eventually sleep powdering it with Blossom. Sleep powder is going to be huge. It's really, really nice to be able to have a sleep powder Pokemon. It actually helps a disgusting amount during the storyline, like in battles. It helps a ton for so many reasons. Like, it's so good in battles. It's so good for catching Pokemon. It's so good for helping you set up in like really important battles. It's so nice, so strong. Really, really happy to have it. Thankfully, that doesn't do too much damage. I'm going to go ahead and throw up a Giga Drain. I don't want to acid it because I don't want to poison it because then I can't. Or actually, there's no poison chance on acid. That's good news. Okay, Giga Drain did a decent amount of damage. I wonder if I can acid it. I definitely can acid it without killing it, like for sure. Acid's way less base damage. Yep, there we go. But it lowers the special defense, so I probably can't acid it again. That special defense lowering is actually really important. I'm going to go ahead and throw up a Sleep Powder. I wonder if I should swap back into Meowth and Fake Out. I wonder how fast this thing will wake up. I'm going to try to swap back into Meowth. Throw up a Fake Out. That should probably bring it down to red HP. Let's see if he, like, snores. Okay, nothing. Let's go ahead and Fake Out. Hopefully it doesn't wake up. Okay, it wakes up. That's okay. I'm just going to swap right back into Blossom then. Throw up a Sleep Powder, and I'll see you guys when I'm throwing Pokeballs at it. Okay, here it is, slept, red HP, ready to be Great Balled. I have 29 Great Balls, which is way more than I thought I had, honestly, so I should be in a pretty incredible spot to catch it. It'll just take a certain amount of time, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys not have to watch all of this Great Ball throwing, and I'll just see you guys when I catch it. Alright, there's the catch. There's the Snorlax gathered up, and I think I might have forgotten to... Any good IVs? Nah, IVs are pretty trash, and Quiet Nature's pretty bad, but I think I forgot to do this. Can I pick up the leftovers? How does this work? I thought there was a leftovers here, but maybe I'm wrong. Do I have the item finder? Do I need to use that? Do I need to be off my bike? I thought there was actually a leftovers on this spot, but maybe there's not anymore. I feel like in the original games there might be. If you like press A here, you get a leftovers, but not in this game, I guess. That's okay. Maybe I'll figure that out later. I'm not quite sure. But let's go ahead and come in here, get the Super Rod. Okay, incredible. So now the plan is going to be to head back to Fuchsia, head into the Safari Zone, and I have to still travel. I have to try fly. Where's the... Oh, my fly got rebound because of the old rod. Interesting. Let's move old rod to F. That's kind of what I like it to be. Move that there. Rebind fly to 2. Okay, fly back to Fuchsia. I'm going to be heading into the Safari Zone. There is storyline to do in the Safari Zone. Like, I have to, like, go through it and battle all the way through it. And there's, like, a dude there that teaches you Surf at the very end of Safari Zone or gives you the Surf HM. So, there is relevant storyline in the Safari Zone that I'm going to have to do, which I'm going to be doing on my first run-through of it. But before that, I'm going to be kind of... So, I'm going to enter, pay by 500 Pokeyen, easy peasy, super, super worth. I'm going to make sure to try to get as much use out of my steps as I possibly can. I'm going to go over here and... So this is where people hunt Magikarp, if you didn't know. I'm going to go over here and just Super Rod, because I want to be able to get a Dratini. I'm basically going to Super Rod here until I can get a Dratini and catch it. And then I'll see you guys after that. It might take a super long time, so I'm hoping for some good luck. I also might just catch some Pokemon like this along the way. I should rock this and maybe it won't throw. Maybe it won't run away. Yeah, it's good. Just to add to the Pokedex. So... Safari is going to give me a ton of stuff. It's going to add Pokemon to my Pokedex, work towards XP share, which I'm currently only 7 Pokedex entries away from after this catch, which is super nice. Let's see if the Slowpoke has any IVs. Yeah, nice. 1 times 31 in defense. I can go ahead and sell. Plus, it's male. I can go ahead and sell it later. Catching male breeders in the Safari Zone is absolutely incredible. A great way to make money. Goldeen, not that important. Anyways, I'm going to keep fishing. I'll see you guys when I hopefully get a Dratini. I'm going to wish myself the best of luck, and I'll see you guys soon. It could take a really long time to get one, and then to catch one is going to be really hard to catch on top of, you know, the rare encounter. So, might be here for a while. Alright, and yet another 1 times 31 Pokemon. It is on a female Magikarp this time, but that should still probably go for around, like, 6k would be my guess. Like 4 to 6k. So the money is rolling in the Safari Zone. Go ahead and check out the Safari Zone if you're new to the game, going through the storyline. You just can't go wrong. The Safari Zone is the best place to catch breeders. There's such a huge difference when you're paying 500 Pokeyen for 30 balls as opposed to 200 Pokeyen per Pokeball outside of it. Such an insane difference in profit. Not even, you know, like, it's actually really crazy. But yeah, I recommend it. Come check out the Safari Zone. Don't mind me, just another 1 times 31 Magikarp, easy peasy. More money couldn't be made if I tried. I think literally every Pokemon I've caught so far in the Safari Zone has had a 1 times 31. Maybe I'm forgetting something. A lot of Pokemon are fleeing from me, but I mean, I'm just trying to rock that. I just want to be quick. I don't want to actually waste any Safari Balls on them, and I don't care about them like that much, so I'm happy to just rock them, see if they run or stay. and then go for the Pokeball. If you don't know, just Pokeballing is the best way to... Nice, he stayed. Just Pokeballing is almost always the best way to catch Pokemon, or like the most likely chance you're going to have. I actually already have a Krabby. I forgot about that, so... Or I think I do? This is telling me that. Maybe that's the Krabby I just caught, or... Yeah, I already had one. Okay, that's the first Pokemon without a one-time 31 that I've seen, so it's bound to happen. That makes sense. That's only fair. You know, I'm making too much money over here. I don't think I've caught a Goldeen yet, so hopefully I can catch this one, get it in the dex. Let's see if it stays. It's okay. Goldeens are cowards anyway. It makes sense. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, nice. I finally got a Goldeen that didn't run from me after I threw a Pokeball. These Pokemon are also wicked high level. Like this Goldeen being level 40. That's a nice 1x31. It's too easy to make money in this game. I'm doing pretty lucky so far. If you guys didn't know, I'm getting extremely lucky with the 1x31s for sure. I do want to make that really clear. I'm getting my luck on this account has just been generally very, very good. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if I saw shiny within like 1K encounters or some dumb thing happening like that, because my RNG on this account has just been really, really good. It's funny you can actually fish up Magikarp with the Super Rod in the Safari Zone, which I didn't know. I feel like sometimes the encounter counter is working and sometimes it's not. I feel like it actually, it might only work on Safari battles once you leave the battle. I feel like that's kind of been how... Let's see if it goes to 164 here. I'm not sure. I'm really curious to see. Nah, it didn't. 1x31 though. Easy peasy. Plus it's naughty nature. Not the best, but that's great. I've actually only caught one non 1x31 Pokemon in the Safari Zone so far, and I've caught like 5 or 6 Pokemon. It's so insane. I really feel like new accounts have better rates for 1x31. I feel like that's totally just like in my head. Oh, I just Pokeballed an accident instead of rocking. That's okay. But it feels like it, man. It feels so busted as a new account. All right, there's the first Dratini. The best thing I can do, it's female too, which is actually good. I really do want that. Best thing I can do is ball and hope. Please don't run away immediately. It took so long to get that encounter. Back to the grindstone. All right, a couple encounters later. I believe this was four encounters after. Three or four encounters after we get our second Dratini. One bobble at least. Okay, we got one bobble. If it flees, at least we're making progress. Okay, at least it stays. Whew, okay, that's good news. Let's go ahead and see. I don't know the percentage chance of catching it here. No bobble. Dude, it's killer. I wonder if it's definitely not better to rock it, I'm pretty sure. But, man, it's just rough. Man, I don't know why Seeking has been so hard for me to catch. I've rocked like 5 or 6 Seekings and gotten them angry without them running, and then Pokeballing them, and then like over and over and over again, I just can't catch one. I can't seem to catch a Seeking to add it to the Pokedex. Let's see if this one, yeah, flees immediately. I'm trying, man, but I can't seem to get one in the Pokedex, but that's okay. I mean, I'm still just, it doesn't really matter because I'm still just searching here for that Dratini. So I might literally need to enter a whole new game or a whole new safari trip after this one, because I'm going to run out of balls before I want to be able to actually go through the safari zones. I'm only at, what, 13 left. I'm trying to save enough I want to save at least probably 3 for, or not 3, 10 for Dratini, which is obviously a huge overkill. There's a Dratini. Nice, perfect. On cam, on recording. Let's go ahead and ball it and hope for the best. 1 bobble. 2 bobbles? 3? Okay, 3 bobbles though. That's huge progress. We're getting it. Okay, this time for sure, right? It feels good to at least see a little bit of progress. It feels like, the insta breakout into the flea. Am I right? It's okay. Next time for sure. Okay, we do get the back-to-back Dratini encounters though, so this one has to be the one, or it's gonna insta flee. We'll see. It's either gonna be the one caught or insta flee. Catch. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm really excited for that. That's incredible. Dratini, I love Dragonite. I love Dratini. This is fine. Ivies literally don't matter. It's going to be my HM friend. Modest is pretty cool. It means that it will do like decent surf damage. The problem is the special attack IV is pretty bad. Whew, that's awesome. I'm really excited for that. That's actually like so good. Okay, I'm going to go through the Safari Zone, I think. Work towards going through from here. Ooh, a Pinsir. That's like a 5% encounter rate right off the bat. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw a ball at it and see if it catches. But yeah, that's incredible. I'm really, really happy. Like, that Dratini is such a huge piece for this account. And going to be such an important player for it moving forward. It's incredible to get. It didn't take too long, honestly. It probably took around maybe 15, 20 minutes. after around 4 or 5 Dratini Encounters. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. It could have been a lot worse. I would love to be able to catch an Execute as well, but for whatever reason, I feel like it's wicked hard to get. That's fine. That flea is totally fine. I definitely don't remember the correct path for the Safari Zone. Did I shoot a Leaf Stone? That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and walk through the Safari Zone, get this Pokeball over here. I want to get everything I possibly can. Nature Power, I definitely don't remember what that move does. I remember Secret Power. There's a Cubone. That's cool. I think I already have a Cubone caught, though. Oh, I actually don't. I would love to get a Cubone. The flea. That's okay. It's not worth wasting the Pokeball on. I do want to go into every single house just because I don't remember what's what exactly. Caught a Chansey. Okay, I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I still have 350 steps to make it through. I know that you can get, I think, Pinsir and Scyther over in this spot that I'm at right now. I would also love to catch some Parasect or Paris because they can hold Mushroom, which is some pretty nice money-making, at least early on. It's not bad. It's not the best thing in the world. Mushrooms are pretty dang cheap nowadays. I think big mushrooms are around 3K and tiny mushrooms are around 1,500, so they're quite cheap. But they are very used and very needed. But I think I'm surprised that there's a big mushroom, easy 3K. I'm surprised I was able to catch that Parasect, honestly. Parasect can be kind of hard to catch. But I got the Rock off and got the Pokeball, and I don't know, I'm surprised I caught that. Pretty happy with that. I'm going to try to catch this, Execute with the Rock, but okay. Let's see. Ball. See how this goes. So I don't want to be wasting too much of your time, but I do want you guys to kind of see my path through the Safari Zone. What the heck? I'm getting really lucky on catches. The Parasect into the Execute back-to-back. Let's see if this guy has any decent IVs. I mean, he's not bad. Honestly, this is a really good storyline Execute, or Executor. Missing the HP is a little rough, but it has everything else, basically. At least 20 plus. Actually, Impish is pretty unusable. Never mind. It's probably not that great even for the storyline, honestly. Just having that Impish nature makes it pretty dang rough. Let's go up here. I want to make sure I can make it to the end. I need to get this. Quick Claw. That's cool. I need to make sure I have enough steps to make it to the end. I believe this is the Chansey area. I definitely should know this area really well. For those who don't know, Chansey was maybe the most farmed Pokemon. Yeah, definitely the most farmed Pokemon in all of PokeMMO back in the day. For an extremely interesting reason. Do I have to go over to the right here? Or do I have to go to the left here? I'm not sure. For an extremely interesting reason. For a long time, not for a long time, I guess for like a year or two, in really, really, really early PokeMMO, like I'm talking really early PokeMMO stages, you actually could not trade Pokeyen. So there wasn't, the gold teeth, so now I have to return this to the dude, which I think is over here. Hopefully I can make it, or maybe it's over here. Yeah, I think it's right here. But I'm running really out of steps, but I think I have to return this dude to his things. I win Surf. Okay. And I have to return the gold teeth to whoever it is in here, which I think is he returned them by going over here. I remember you always need, okay, I need to teach someone Surf. I can go ahead and teach Blastoise that. But anyways, before you could trade Pokeyen for, do I actually want to teach this thing Surf? Actually, yeah, there's no reason not to, right? Because Shell Smash raises both stats. Aqua Tail. There's no reason not to teach it Surf, I'm pretty sure. I feel like yeah, it's literally just 100% accuracy. Yeah, okay, perfect. Hello? Why can't I Surf here? Oh, I need the badge. Wait, that's hilarious. Guess I gotta come back to the Safari sometime. Anyways, as I was talking about, let's go and leave the Safari. Before Pokeyen could be traded and before there was that like consistent existent currency in the game, you actually had to I'm gonna go list some of these Pokemon in the GTL that I caught with 1x31s. The only like traded currency or the main traded currency in game were Lucky Eggs, because Lucky Egg was the most useful item in the game. Lucky Eggs and kind of XP share. Speaking of XP share, how many Pokedex entries do I have? 48, not quite there. I might go try to finish that up though. Let me take the Spin Mushroom off. This story is getting totally sidetracked. Anyway, should I? I need to focus on my story. Anyway, basically the main items traded as like kind of a faux currency was lucky eggs, and the only way to get, they were really, really rare. The only way to get them was by catching a Chansey in the Safari Zone, and Chansey is notoriously excruciatingly difficult to catch in the Safari Zone. If you don't know, it has like a 5% or 0.5% catch rate, and also like a 5% encounter rate, so it is a pain. And then it's also like it's like 5% encounter, 5% catch rate on top of like a 5% chance to have the lucky egg. It's insane. It's like so rare. So lucky eggs were really, really rare and really expensive, and they were like the main running and driving part of the economy. So people would value like shinies and all Pokemon in lucky eggs. They'd be like, hey, like, how much is that shiny Meowth worth? Oh, like that's 4 lucky eggs. Like, I don't know. It was a really interesting thing to value things on it. I thought it was really, really cool back in the day. It was really, really interesting to learn the lucky egg economy. This was obviously way before the GTL, because you couldn't, it was way before a lot of stuff. This is super early PokeMMO. If you remember these days and you played back then, you're a true veteran, a real veteran, and I have a lot of respect for you. It's just really interesting. There's so many things that have changed over PokeMMO's history so drastically, and I would love to talk about them more specifically in a video dedicated to that, but it's also nice to kind of disperse information here and there throughout a series like this. But anyways, I'm going to kind of sort my party a little and see you guys in a split sec. Okay, here's my party after the changes. I'm going to be running my Fake Out Payday Meowth still, my Blossom and Blastoise still, of course, and then my Honchkrow for Fly. But 2 of the major changes are going to be Dratini, of course, as I really want as an HM friend, and then Parasect. Parasect just having access to Spore, which is a 100% accurate sleep move, is going to give me more utility and more use than like any Pokemon I could possibly get in my party, or in my box. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Having that for sure sleep is so good and super important. I also have these Pokemon to sell, which all have 1x31s. So I'm gonna go ahead and list these and get back to you guys in a split sec. Oh, here's a good thing to get live. So this Magikarp just got listed for 3K. This is way underpriced. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Nice, it's still there. So now I can either flip this Magikarp or just use it as a Pokemon through the storyline. It is modest, which is a little unfortunate. I should be able to, I'm probably going to flip it because it's modest. It's just a good breeder, and I don't really need breeders right now, but I'm going to sell this Magikarp that I do have that's female, accurately priced at around 3K, which is pretty cheap, but that's totally okay. I'm going to continue to sell the rest of my Pokemon and then show you guys how much I can flip that Pokemon for that I just bought. I bought it for 3K. Let's go ahead and see how much I can sell it for. Okay, here's what I have listed so far. Unfortunately, a lot of the 1x31s that I caught are like on the absolute cheapest end of the spectrum at around 3K. That's as cheap as you're going to see most 1x31 Pokemon, but that's okay. It's only around 2K profit because it does cost 1K to list them, but hey, 2K profit is 2K profit. So let's go ahead and look at this Magikarp. So this is going to be a male, A group dragon, male, 31 attack, sorry, not 31 HP, 0 HP, 31 attack, 20, I might just do 25 across, but then we might lower from there, and then see how much. Do I have it on male? Yeah, I have it on male only. Like, what's this looking like? Yeah, like, this is obviously way better than mine, so not a super fair comparison. Let's lower to, let's do just 20s across, and see the absolute lowest we're going to get. So the lowest we're going to get is 8K. Let's see about 20K. What can we get there? So we could definitely get at least more towards 20K for this thing. It might take a while to, at least a little bit to sell. This is very similar to ours. Yeah, this 20K one is super similar to ours. I might actually sell it for, I might sell it for the same price, or like $19.99. Mine's slightly better. I might sell mine for like 25K. And see if anyone's willing to pay that 5K difference for like literally just slightly better IVs across the board. Let's go ahead and throw it up. That might take a while to sell, but that's a really cool catch. We bought it for 3K and sold it for 25K. So if we flip that, that's an easy like 20K flip or profit. You know, it's pretty nice, pretty cool to see. But I think, is it time to just move on to the gym? Question mark? Alright though, this should be the end of episode 11. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We made a lot of progress this episode. Made a bit of Pokeyen, got the Surf HM, even though we need to get the gym badge to be able to use it. Picked up the gold teeth in the Safari Zone, which I'll have to turn into that man once I get the gym badge. We got our Dratini, which is absolutely huge and is going to be incredible. moving forward. We're super close to getting the XP share. We're 48 out of 50 Pokedex entries for that. Changed our party a bit, got a Parasect, selling some 1x31s, and all we have to do now is battle the Fuchsia Gym Leader. So I'll see you guys next time when I'm kind of heading in there and heading towards that battle. I hope you guys join me there. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. Leave comments, questions, concerns, criticisms, feedback in the comments below. Subscribe for more PokeMMO daily content. I upload around 2 videos a day. It's a ton of work, but someone's got to do it, and it's fun. Go ahead and support me, hang out. Join Discord below, linked in the description below under social medias. There's a lot of cool people there, a lot of questions being asked, a lot of information, a lot of things being answered. New players, veteran players, all the like, getting along and just showing some love for this game. Go ahead and join if you want to join that. Anyways, peace and love from Petrowski. Have a fantastic afternoon.